how to draw a nativity scene, and today I'm going to show you how to draw the shepherd. So I'm going to have kind of one kind of shepherd here, and then I'm going to have a little boy shepherd as well, I think. Who's going to have feet, whereas the adult shepherds got their sort of jalabia kind of all the way down to the ground, and so they're going to have kind of an Arab headdress on there, and so we're going to give them a moustachy beard kind of thing, and I think I'm going to have them holding a sheep or a little lamb. So what I'm going to do is to have this kind of curve here, and then this will be a hand, and we're going to want to see kind of the lamb here, and we'll also have another hand kind of there. That will work good. And then the boy can I think the boy can have he can be holding a crook, I think, and maybe even he could maybe even be holding a tiny little lamb, couldn't he? Like that. And I think we're going to need to have a kind of a sheep here. Going to be something like that, and then I'll show you how to draw a sheep kind of coming towards you, more like that. So let's see what we can do with all of this. I am going to start off, I always think what's nearest to me, so I think these hands are going to be really close. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to have that hand going 1, 2, and it's kind of hidden behind that hand, so that then we can draw that sleeve, and then we can draw that sleeve, and then now we want to draw this lamb. So this is kind of biggish lamb, this one. We'll give him a nice little black nose and just little dots for the eyes. That's all you need. And so we're going to have legs sticking down here, so just these little kind of, make them look like matchsticks with a little matchstick head on the end. You don't need to do anything more complicated. Bit of wool, and now let's draw the headdress in there. So that's going to be going around the top, and then this will be coming down here, and like that. And then we're going to want to have 2 eyes and an eyebrow and a nose, and then we're going to draw a moustache coming into a beard, and then he's smiling. There we are, that's good. And then we can draw the rest of his jalabia like that. And now the sheep here is in front of the boy at the back, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this sheep in there, give him a little shiny nose and 2 little eyes, and just a bit of kind of woolliness around there like that, and then we'll have a bit of a woolly tail, and then again we just want these little kind of matchsticks kind of sticking out. And I'm going to be doing really simple back legs and all the animals that I'm drawing for this nativity, and so these just want to be really simple, because this is draw stuff real easy. I don't want to make it too difficult for you. I know I do sometimes. And let's do the same with this one. Slightly kind of wobbly lines to give the feeling of wool, and then that will come down there. 2 little eyes and a nose, and we really want to have that line there as well. And then we can draw in a kind of a woolly body and these kind of dead matchstick kind of feet like that. Simple, but it works. It works. There'll be a bit of shading there. And then all we need to do now is to worry about this boy. So we're going to give him a head like that. And then I think he's going to have a little kind of cap on like that there. and then that will be his ear. Put his eyes quite far apart, and that makes him look a bit younger. And then we need to draw this little lamb, which is going to be very similar to the other ones, like that. And he's going to have his coat coming here, like that, and his thumbs, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to have these little legs sticking out, like that. And that's kind of working. So we can bring his arm down here, and his coat is going to be a bit shorter. So we can have a thumb going up there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers like that, holding the crook, which is going to go up and around, a little hook at the end, like that. And then we want to have his feet coming down like that. Oh, and then we'll the little kind of 1, 2, 3 for his toes. And if we then do that, we can turn them into sandals as well. Then when you are absolutely sure that the ink is dry, then you can erase those pencil lines. And what can we do? I think we can maybe put a little horizon line in the background there. This puts them on the kind of table, and we can add a bit of shadow to put them on the floor. And we might have a bit of shadow underneath there as well, which will be on the legs as well, won't it? And maybe a bit of shadow in there too. And I think the boy will have some shadow there. And oh, we need that to go up to his armpit there as well. Maybe a little bit of shadow there. Good. Ooh, on those hidden legs at the back.